Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Today's a section about going to talk about how much Dexter means to me. Yeah, this man sleeping, and sleeping in the neighborhood. Cause his grandparents ran away cause it's gotten kind of violent. Okay, but just north of my house, and he really means a lot to me. Like, in a lot of ways, I hope this could go on forever, cause firstly, he came over, actually came under my house to help me out, talk to my parents, my foster parents, about, explaining what I mean, and about managing my household. And I was, eternally grateful. He fixed everything. And it's one of these very nice guys which is really hard to find. I thought he was a really nice guy, and because he cooks across my house. And I was right, because it's really nice, really patient. I mean, I really feel I hate this about myself, that I have too many admirers, too many fan clubs, and these guys are really destructive, and I knew too many guys from the army. And I grew up and we lived in the same flat, and I was just a kid, and they were taking care of me, and that, too many guys come in to destroy my relationship sometimes. But Dexter's real understanding. He says, let's hear what this guy has to say. Don't tell him no when he says, do you care? Or you'll just keep crushing him. And I'm like, you gotta tell a guy no if, you're not interested and you've got someone with you. And this is really patient and sits there and listens. I wonder which character that doesn't quarrel. And he talks to me the whole night till I fall asleep. And he worries when I fall asleep that I'm not answering, and he keeps talking till his voice is hoarse. I think that's really good quality. I mean, that's a really nice thing that he does for me. Yeah, and I miss him when I was not around, and I get really crushed when people tell me that he's destroyed, or I can't find him because I traveled to a new neighborhood. And he's like, insecure about me now. After all this, what's been happening over the last couple of weeks, he says, please don't leave me and stuff. I think because of our character in this relationship, I really think it can work out. I think it could work forever, since, everyone I know, or used to know, is dead in America and Europe. And back then, it was true. I was always trying to find someone, but I didn't understand it would have to be a relationship, It didn't match, People were too destructive with their lives, and whether they look perfect for you or not, later on they would have a string of girlfriends and stuff. or turn into some porn star or something. And I thought that was really shocking. Oh, I know some people like that and not, but like, I think it's more annihilating when your lookalike turns out to be a porn star or something, and I think that's real hurtful. Yeah, that was guy, yeah, it turned out to be a porn star, but it looked exactly like, somebody I used to hang out with. I thought that was really shocking. His girlfriend was some cheap slut that we didn't like, and I was like, oh my god, no. I really hate these sort of people, you know? Always trying to act like you're perfect, but I don't think so. That's why I prefer what I discovered, I prefer what I found. And plus, me and Dasher would talk a lot. We talked the whole day. And companies me the whole day while I was out. Even while I was at work. And I think that's a really good thing. The other thing I was pissed off at him for is that I was telling him what I liked about him, and he was hoping it was because for perfect things. And I told him it was because he talks and jokes a lot. Very funnily, he talks a lot of, you know, it cracks me up, and, you know, the got a bit disappointed at times, probably because it was great, it was good looking, or anything, and I said no. And he got a bit mad, but he seemed mad at what he expects. Yeah. I love him lots, and it's the first time it's happened. Well, I was thinking, seriously, I've got to, like, settle down, because, like, you just can't keep on waiting for people to come back, and they never do. Waiting for guys to come back from the war, waiting for this friend and that to be reborn, to come back after they die. Yeah, it's like my support and stature. He really helped me out, and I wouldn't be having such a good day if he wasn't talking to me. Because I get upset and alone when I'm left alone. So, I mean, I thought really picking a boyfriend would be really good for me to accompany me and stuff. And I was selecting, and searching, and I said, why not? The guy crossed me out. He cooks, I think guys cooking are perfect and sensitive. And I try to talk to him, and I waved to him and says, I told him, do you want to come over and hang out? You know? and he loved it, and things started working out. And I was waving at him and I said, you're free to come over. And he loves that, and so we can sit in my bed and talk. And we talked for hours. And gossip for hours. And he waits for me to come home. He sits by his stall and waits for me. I think that's really romantic. It's not like other guys who, like, talk a lot about, I don't know, chemistry, love, and everything. But they don't show. They're never there when it matters, and yeah. Recently, one of these guys I used to live with in the army, grew up looking after me, came back and he was like, I'm ready to date. And that was like 4 years ago when he came and met me. And I was like, oh, damn, it's at the cafe. And I said, like, it's not gonna work out, because, they're already together, it's too perfect. And I know you're a perfect guy for me, but you're never around. And he's really, truly upset, and he has to pretend he has a wife. And I'm like, why do we need to do all this bullshit? Like, you always stand on the way on to submission to some other foreign land. I never find you. You're never around as a spy. And, maybe you're a perfect person, but that doesn't mean, I'll be very happy with you. And he said, what about dates? About going out? I had all these, We had a leather couch and everything. And we had blinds in the car. I said, yeah, but what about having no money? So I'm sorry, we knew each other when we were wealthy, and I had a place. And I said, yeah, we shared a place because I was little. I was really small. And, I was immigrated away from America, and we could afford a small place. And he was like, you were everything to me. I'll come back. And he kept making Dasher upset by talking like that. And Dasher said, just listen to him talk, and don't say no. I wonder why Dasher always says that. Like, don't say no, this guy. He'll end up, trying to sleep with me. I says, my mother says, I'm back, and I'm like, that's true, but I think I waited too long. It's been thousands of lifetimes. And so they tried to talk to Dexter, and Dexter was upset, and I was like, Dexter said, please don't leave me. And I said, oh my God, gotten you upset and thinking I'll leave you. And Dexter always says, like, there are thousands of other guys that me, and I'm like, no. So there you go.